Smite is a serious game. Very serious, in fact. So serious that picking anything other than what is intended or meta will make your team harken back to their memories of their time in Vietnam. There are many cases in which a player's mental enters a death spiral within this game. Loss after loss, the frustration takes root like a weed as their teams continue to let them down. It slowly seeps into their mind until they finally snap and try to beat up an old man in a Walgreens. Underneath this facade of seriousness lies a layer of goofiness that yearns to break free from the confines of a normal game. One that aims to partake in a mild amount of tomfoolery.
We do a little trolling, it's called we do a little trolling.
Some seek to jam a god where they don't belong based on theoreticals. Some flex pick for the pure chaos of it all. And some will one-trick a cancerous god and take them even further beyond. Those individuals are born of the salt, made men by the salt, undone by the salt. Their eyes are yet to open. Fear the old salt. Your little baby brain may be thinking, what do I do? What do I play? Do I take Athena into a duel and get rolled because I don't have an ultimate? Do I play Chronos support because he has a stun? Hell, in that case, Arachne is a good support. If you want to do well with the troll pick, you need to have a strong theoretical in mind. Keep in mind, it's just a theoretical, it doesn't have to be the best thing ever. Which leads me right into a little thought experiment. Charybdis Jungle. Now, with Charybdis' kit, you wouldn't think that she'd be good in anywhere except for the duo lane. Or maybe mid if you really wanted to stretch. But when you take a closer look at her third ability, a spark of an idea is formed. The jungle role is all about farming and ambushing, ganking to put your laners ahead. If you utilize the tide built from farming camps, you can easily ambush the enemy from the jungle, knocking them up with your 3 or stunning them with your ultimate. Also, you can utilize Eye of the Jungle or Leather Cow, since they are both good options depending on whether or not you want to farm or gank more. As in the duo lane, playing aggressive with the 3 catches enemies off guard and you can usually outlast Bead's duration if they pop it too early. With decent follow-up from the respective laner, you can use her 2 to debuff the enemy with the rest of your tide, kill them, and run out before they even know what hit them. Word of warning though, don't try this in ranked because you'll get blamed by your team for everything despite out-jungling the enemy and winning, all because your quote-unquote carry Kali got ganked at the enemy purple with no wards. We all know them. The people who insta-lock a god in any role they get because they have 87 stars and it's all they know how to or want to play. Charybdis. Being a one-trick pony in a game like Smite, especially in Conquest, is inherently a troll position to put yourself in. That's not necessarily a bad thing. But you might wonder what will force a player in a game with over 120 gods to play one character for over 1,000 hours alone. While I can't speak for everyone, the reason I one-trick Aphrodite is purely for damage over time skills. I think they are absolutely fucking hilarious. Being able to kill steal off your link isn't really what does it for me. The flying rats are. If this is what you aim to do, find a playstyle you like and stick to it. Your team's going to hate you, but you're gonna have fun.
You mean the Chaos Emeralds? Slowly. Chaos Control! Oh my God!
They say some men just want to watch the world burn. So they play Loki, like the little edgelord clown they are. These are the players with a blatant disregard for any method or theoreticals with their picks. Khepri junglers, ADC Nike, Loki solo. Let me just say, there is a special place in hell reserved for all of you. On a serious note, y'all need to stop taking this game so fucking seriously sometimes. I mean, what is the point of a video game if you're not going to have fun? Burnout in any game comes for us all, and having games like these will help stave it off, or ward it off entirely. Like look, I get wanting to win and not letting your team down, but having a little bit of variety in your life doesn't automatically mean that you're a troll and you're gonna let them down. Try your best, it might work in the future. Ultimately, in my eyes, unless you're playing ranked, there are no troll picks. If you're in casual, pick whatever you want. Unless you're on my team, then disregard everything I just said and fucking play the game right.
Duly noted and ignored.